let's talk a little bit about Grand Bazaar. What can you tell us about Grand Bazaar, Brett?
Well, Grand Bazaar is going to be an interesting map for 64s. It is going to be on the large version, so we are going to be having the highway flag, which will be at E, and we are going to be having the side street flag, which will be D. Now, the Russian side will have I would say almost a slight advantage when it comes to D because they'll be able to shoot right in on it with their LAV. The only thing is that you know the U.S. LAV they'll have a little bit more cover on the flag, but that's going to be very heavily contested flags. Honestly, it's going to come down to who can control the flanks. B flag is always going to be heavily contested. Obviously, it's pretty much going to be just a crazy frag, you know, mess. But a good team can hold them off at B. They can choke point it off because obviously there's only 2 exits once you're in there. And it's really going to come down to who can control E and D. If you control those flanks, then you can control this map. And basically set up 3 squads on C or A to hold any kind of push coming out. And just let your LAV go to town on the sides. Now, E flag, that's where I normally play when I was playing on 64s. For this particular map. That's going to be a very interesting place because if you're on US side, you'll have direct access into C. And you have even more access than you do when you're on the Russian side and going through rugs to A, just because you don't have that flag kind of blocking your view, so it doesn't bottleneck you as much. So, you know, E flag is going to be, I think, one of the most important flags on the map, and that should be some really good fights going on back and forth there. LAV drivers have to be top notch. They're going to be making some really big plays, so it's going to be some good fights going back and forth.
Indeed, indeed. Now the map that I have up here is actually the Conquest Small version. We're playing Conquest Large, so I just wrote out the points. I think I'm the right points. The points are actually all the right points. I got it, surprisingly.
Those choke point
I like that. Maybe it's going to be a more extreme version of Banana. We are going live though, so waiting to spot in. And we will get going right now. We are going to have golden stags on RU side. We have black dragons on US side.
And away we go. We are going to be seeing immediately the US LAV coming right into D flag. They are going to be pushing down. And just now, I think we had, the Russian LAV, I think, went straight onto the highway side. And they are going to be able to take E really, really fast with mines going down everywhere. I love this mine placement right now for, who am I shadowing actually right now? Dragons. And
lots of rubble kills. Lots of rubble kills. I love those rubble kills. Oh my goodness, so many of them.
Yeah, and I would say that on this particular map for 64, US still is going to be on the easier side. And we're, oh my god, look at these mines right now for dragons. I don't know if they're the same for stags, but they are everywhere. Wow.
Oh, I see all those mines.
There are blue dots everywhere on the map, guys, if you're looking from my perspective, which you can't. But the LAV for stags is going to try and come up here, and they will be getting disabled, pulling back, trying to get the reps going on, and not in the best of positions right there, but I love the LAV placement for dragons, playing very, very passive, just being reactionary, and just kind of, you know, chilling out here. They're not being too wasteful with their LAV. It is a power piece.
It is.
It is the only tank on this map. Now, daskro, you've played for LAV on this particular map, as I was an infantry guy. So, where do you like to play on this map?
Well, I will say that I do not like the position that the chip bucket is taken on RU side for Golden Stags, because it's just so vulnerable to attack from both the bridge, from the left side, from the right side, a lot of flanking positions. Now, the one redeeming factor here is that he has one squad trying to push into the left flank, which is a good place, but they're meeting opposition, and so I prefer to go on side street side usually, but Chip Bucket, you know, has a plan. But look at all those landmines. I don't know what he's gonna be able to do. But remember, Golden Stags does have B, C, and Echo. That means that they have the middle point, which means that they have the bleed. It's 467 to 456.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we are going to be seeing dragons trying to push in on side streets a little bit. Actually, no, they just decided to go into rugs. So yeah, not going to be pushed into C like I figured they would. Instead, maybe coming back here to try and help onto B flag, which, guys, it is just a cluster. Fuck, oh my god. We've seen a massive push into pools here. So many people dying right now. There's going to be one guy left up, and he's just sitting in the ground in a massive bodies. They couldn't even find him and be able to get several shotgun kills there. And there's the push out into A right now. We are going to be seeing a lot of players flooding out into rugs and also into tiles. So it's going to be all up to Dragons to whether they can contain, like I was saying before.
Yes, and I just realized, people said in the chat, Shipbug is actually Nix DK, one of the best tankers in Battlefield. So maybe he's playing that position deliberately. It's not about being aggressive on Alpha. It's about containing any highway push. And he's doing a pretty good job right now.
Yeah, he absolutely is. I would almost say that it'd be worth doing a big two-prong push with the LAV and a Jihad Jeep and try and get in there and take out this LAV over on the highway side. That way they can at the very least get some infantry rolling on over here. But does look like they did end up getting the contain set up, so they are going to be able to hold off the push from B.
I hear some mortars. Where's those mortar guys?
And at the same time, we are going to be seeing the LAV pushing for Dragons right now. They are going to be all the way up by Rugs. He is going to be pulling back. We do have one squad pushing up. Two squads going to be pushing up from Rugs into C. They need to get into C now. They're not pushing these flanks. It's so easy for them to push this flank. There's nobody over here, and they're just electing to keep going into Rugs, trying to get into B, which I think is a bad decision. Now finally going to be getting onto C flag. We do see one trying to get up into Golden. He is going to be taken down.
Yes, it looks as if that Golden Stags is still holding Charlie just fine. There's a bit of traffic on the side street side. Not as many mines there. Actually, there's still quite a few. Look at all those different mines. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Right now, we do have a Jeep and some infantry coming in on the E flag. In fact, they are going to be flashing it right now. 337 or 378 to 434. I'm sorry, guys.
Look at this big push. IFV's pushing as well. This is this is Black Dragon's attempt. IFV fights. Oh, but Nix DK already on fire. Here come repair tools.
Disabled. Oh, this is the chance to take him down. Does he have too many reps? There's no reps right now for Black Dragons on their LAV.
Oh, no.
Huge wonder. Why did he
wait?
And he was able to take out Nix, so they are going to be able to get E flag. Nice job there.
Yes, Nix DK does go down. The Black Dragons IFV is staying up and getting repaired. This is the big push in favor of Black Dragons. At the same time, however, it looks as if that Golden is trying to get Delta back. They are getting it back very quickly. If they can get back Bravo and Delta, they may be in... No, they lost Bravo as well. This is an entire collapse for Golden Stags on Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, now we did get a Jeep coming back here stolen, and he's going to be out back on A flag trying to get the gray out, but it's not going to be enough. The LAV going to be able to come back and clean that up. 4 flags now in the possession for Dragons, and they are doing a really good job. B flag now going back into the possession, or getting grayed out rather. Should be going back into possession of Stags here in just a few minutes. But I mean, hey, Dragons doing what they need to do. They do have a 3-cap advantage. If they can hold it off on B like they've been able to do this whole game, they'll be sitting pretty. And we need to be seeing some more back rages from E going into C flag right now. We do have the Mavs coming up for the captains of each team over here on E, trying to do that so important job.
Yes. Echo is being contested by Stags. It is almost grayed out. Look how fast it's graying out. There are probably 8 to 9 players on it, and they do end up taking it. Echo is in their possession. They do have the bleed again, 375 to 337. Almost a 40-ticket lead.
Unfortunately, not putting as much emphasis on that flag as I think they need to. LAV is going to be coming in, and he's going to be able to clean up at least 1, maybe 2 infantry players. Yeah, there it is. Also going to be getting onto this burn with only, I think, meds are the only thing that are really back here to do anything. We are going to be seeing 1 engineer coming in, trying to get a couple of rockets in this LAV, but not going to be enough. E flag is
on fire.
Contested. Does get disabled.
Here comes the next push.
Coming in.
Oh, I think it's down. It is down. They are going to hold Echo just fine.
And Yeah, so re-pushing onto to E right now, doing a really good job there. And Dragons,
So much destruction.
I don't think they really know. They had an advantage, and I don't think they knew what to do with it. They were kind of like, oh my god, we got 4 flags. And they really didn't position themselves very well to hold off any more advances from the Stags. Now Nick's going to be pushing up really aggressive on top highway. He will be able to start getting a contain on the spawn. Elects to push back or pull back.
Wow. At the same time, Dragons doing a decisive push from side street onto the Stags gimme onto Charlie. I count 3, maybe 4 plus. Black Dragons doing a back rage on Banana and Chops. But they are going down. They are going down, though. Oh, no.
Yeah. They are just dropping like flies back here, getting completely swamped. I don't think anybody... One player is left. No, did get completely cleaned up on the flag. Now we are going to be seeing 1 left. 3 now going to be over on the C store, and they're just not going to make this. This is bad news for them. Does end up getting cleaned out. Instead of just getting onto the flag, they tried to push through Golden. That ended up hurting them. About half of their push was killed just going up through Golden. And yeah, so not a good push on their part. No. Highway, interestingly enough, is there's nobody back here for Dragons. They're not even pushing it really. In fact, letting the Stags push way up all the way over into Kitchen, and they will be getting some nice cross shots going on right now into Hot Corner.
Yes. 341 to 260. 8-ticket lead for Eagles.
LAV just now spawning for the Dragons. He's going to be playing passively, going back over here onto A Street. Nick's going to be playing on E, oh so patiently.
Enemy AT soldier has been spotted in your area.
Again, this is just... in retrospect, Nick CK's position is pretty well thought out because he has an entire squad dedicated with him to just a whole highway. He's not pushing highway, he's just holding it, and even when he goes down, he's on fire. He's got 2, 3 repair guys repair him. That's going to be very easy for him to stay up.
Enemy light armor spotted in your area.
Uh-oh, but here comes an IFV push. Oh, but not enough. Nick DK takes out the enemy IFV as he frantically pushes him.
Oh, but he gets taken down by, it looks like a repair tool there. So
yes.
He is going to be killed. 3 infantry are going to be left back up, and I think it was cleaned up. No, 1 player is going to be left standing, and I think I just crashed.
Yep, it seems that we had a crash in the middle of there. Server is restarting, so it's 323 to 224. We will see what comes next after this. Hey guys, we did have some technical issues, but we are going to go straight to round 3. Round 3, Golden Stags does take the first round because more than half the tickets expired and they had a majority.
Right off the break. And it does look like, oh, so many reps right now for Dragons. Going to have 3 of them on there as opposed to only 2 for Stags. Stags are going to be disabled right now. And I don't know if the engineers can get some rockets on over there at the Stags LAV. They should be able to take it down. This is live, right?
This is live.
This is live. Almost a 4 cap. What is going on over there on E?
I don't know. I'm watching the Delta push. Oh, I saw a tow missile. Wow, look at all the fighting.
This is going to be a 4 cap, guys, right off the break. And it does look like B flag now going to be contested.
Wow.
The LAV did go down for Stags, so it does look like that they have lost that battle. They're going to be in a very, very big disadvantage right now. Not
looking good for Stags. It's 494 to 470. They are slowly taking Bravo back. Looking, they have a ton of guys, but Dragon's still on. They're still on the point.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 girls, 1 Clune takes a triple kill with the M320 LVG. Wow.
There's the back rage right now coming from D. We are going to be seeing A getting contested, and while they may get B flag, they're going to be completely surrounded. It's all going to be up to Dragons whether they're going to be able to hold any kind of a push coming out from B to C, or if they're going to be having any leaks right now. But doing so much damage, Dragons really stepping it up here, putting mines down on side street. The LAV has to be careful not to get trapped.
This is such a clusterfuck. And 2 girls, 1 Clune gets another triple and now gets another double. What is the score for him? He is 13-1 right now with the M320 LVG primarily.
And we are going to be seeing the LAV for Dragons all the way back here by the spawn. And he's just waiting for the LAV to spawn so that he can get some first shots on it. And he will be able to whittle that down right now. But he has to be careful. He might be getting into basically getting surrounded here. He's getting rockets from every which way. And he was able, I believe, to kill the LAV for Stags once again, so that is going to be huge for them. B flag is going to go back to the possession of Dragons. Dragons, they are not content with that server crash. You're like, guys, we're not done.
We're not done.
Coming out.
Wow, this is remarkable. Oh no, but there's a traffic jam. That LAV is low, but they got dual reps on it. Oh, but not enough. LAV goes down.
Going down. He is probably screaming right now. Whoever was in that Vodnik and was not getting
What are you doing? Get out of the way, you dummy.
Very huge right now. That's going to allow D to get capped, which we are seeing. That was huge. That was huge for Stags to be able to pick up that LAV right there. And we are going to be seeing a big infantry push coming in for D. Doesn't look like they're quite able to get onto the flag. They're going to be over here in Mall and it looks like D store. So and to be honest with you, it's just kind of shocking right now that the Stags are allowing this 4-cap for this long. I mean, honestly, I did not expect this. We are going to be seeing D flashing again.
Yes, they are getting D back. Oh, but
there's so many. Oh, I'd be lucky.
Whoa, look at the mortar!
Huge mortar!
Huge mortar!
Oh my God!
I'd be lucky getting massive mortar kills. Where was that? Was that on Delta or was that on Bravo?
I believe that was on B right there. Wow, getting a massive kill spree right there.
Wow.
So again, guys, don't listen to me. Apparently, mortars are awesome.
I'd be lucky 11-0 with all those mortar kills. 2 girls, 1 clune, 17-1 with the M320 LVG. It's about spamming, guys. Spamming it up.
The LAV is already disabled, trying to get onto D4. Stags, he's getting a...
Look at all of these guys. Look at all of these guys on Bravo pushing on up. This is... It's like the opening day of Black Friday at Walmart. I mean, everyone is just rushing into this, and here comes the pushes. But I'm just waiting for some M320s or some rockets.
We might be seeing a 4-cap coming for the Stags. They are going to be able to get D grade out. They are going to be capping it. So Dragons now looking to be in trouble.
Yes, Dragons is pushing their IFV into Delta, but it looks as if that Stags IFV is on Delta as well.
And they are going to be able to push the LAV back just a little bit. It is going to be disabled and taken down.
Yes.
So Stags LAV does end up going down. The BMP pulling in. They will be able to get D back.
Wow.
But they've got to get onto another flag. E is going to be critical right now. It does look like they're holding them in Ghetto. They're holding them over here on C Street, but not able really to push up. Vodnik possibly going to be making a push, trying to get some suppression fire coming down. And A flag is now going to be flashing, so
they are
very good there on their part. Humvee is going to be back here trying to clean this up, and they will be able to.
Yeah, Golden Stags is not out of this. Not at all. It's 321 to 384, but they had the 3-cap to answer Tribal Butt P. Black Friday joke is not a joke about black people. It's a joke about Black Friday, the U.S. holiday and Thanksgiving weekend where everyone goes and buys stuff, Christmas gifts and stuff.
Yeah, basically it's a holiday in itself right there.
It's not. It has nothing to do with black people.
And people are really stupid and line up at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning for toys.
Yes. It is all about the toys.
I don't know. I'll just buy it on the internet and they have it sent to me.
Oh, yeah.
Now we are going to be seeing the LAV trying to make its way up on A Street right now. He's kind of tentative right now. I think he should be playing passive. The LAV for the U.S. side Stags should be respawning here very shortly if it hasn't already. I haven't really seen it in quite some time. Tow missile's going to be coming out trying to get some hits up there. But, oh, I don't even, is this allowed in the rules? We are going to be seeing Dragon getting up on the glitch spot above A.
Oh, no.
And this is, I believe.
Oh, look at that. This may be, this is a trump card. You don't see it often, but here it is. We have 3, 4, Black Dragons on the glitch spot on Alpha. It's so hard to weed these guys out.
Yeah, and if they put a recon up there and get some spawn beacons going, it's going to be basically impossible to kill them up there. We are going to be seeing the Rebels being used. It clears out everybody except for one, and
Rebels!
Up there at the end.
Are they all dead?
So, that is all of them dead.
Wow. Good cleanup.
Unfortunately, Black Dragon's not able to capitalize too much on that. But we will be seeing them getting bottleneck up into C. Not able to break out, so Stag's doing a really good job. Maybe the bigger maps are just theirs. They may have the better infantry right now. Trying to get a back rage over here through rugs. Does look like only assaults, and guys, guess what? Med packs and defibs, they don't hurt tanks if you haven't figured that out by now. So that is not going to be any helpful to their team, and still going to be at a stalemate. So daskro, right now at this point, what would you be doing if you're the Dragons? I mean, you got it. It's almost evened up. It's 288 to 282. Almost going to go back into the favor of Stags.
Yes, they need to push one of the sides. They could push into Delta and then go to back Alpha, but it looks like that both teams are pushing their IFVs to... Uh-oh. Are we still up? Oh, we're still up. Okay, good. I almost thought I crashed. But I'm here now. So, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I had a little bit of problems there, but I'm good now. We have IFV versus IFV fighting on Echo. It looks as if that Black Dragons is not going to be able to hold it.
Nope, it does look like the Stags will be staying alive over here, getting rep on the LAV. The one player is going to be able to get a back rage, and he did end up killing the LAV did go down. No, it didn't.
No, it's still up. It's still up.
Killed. And it's stolen. They just
oh
stole
no!
it, and now it's dead.
Now
so
it's dead.
Good job there from Black Dragons. While they didn't get the LAV in the end, they did end up killing it, and that is going to be huge. But at the same time, C Flag is getting capped right here, and Black Dragons.
And Alpha's almost captured too. Black Dragons pushing really hard in Alpha. It's almost grayed out, but two go down. I think that's going to be all of them as they push from Delta to Alpha. What about Charlie?
Yeah, right now on C Flag, Black Dragon's having a bit of an issue trying to clean us out. We're going to have one player on market. He gets up getting taken down, but they're also mass spawning up into C2 and C3. And this is one of those areas that is so hard to clean out. There's no rebel, guys. You have to go up there by each person and just clean them out one by one. So that is definitely going to be trouble for them. B Flag is now going to be grayed out, and it looks like it's going into the favor of Black Dragons, although a massive push coming back in for Stags, and we're just seeing this big wave of people coming in.
There's that big wave. Look at all the people.
Wow, look at that push. So many. There's got to be at least 3 squads pushing up right there. And,
so many nades, so much rubble. Oh, they're still up. Oh my goodness, look at all the people. More smokes, more RPGs. Too smoky, can't see anything, but no, they keep on dying.
Now, it does look like they did end up cleaning out C. They're going to be trying to re-push through Ghetto and Mosque. But Stags really doing a good job of shifting. Guys,
oh no! Oh, look at that rubble. All that rubble kills.
We did have A Flag was being taken, and it did allow the Dragons to push up onto B because it pulled off so many people to have to contain that.
So many people pushing to both.
Can do that again. That's what they need to be doing this whole entire time. LAV spawning back up for the Dragons or for the Stags. He will be over here on A Street just popping some shots down into D, getting his reps back right there.
The enemy, the Black Dragons, Jeep pushing in and putting a lot of machine gun fire down into the middle of the area, but he is taking some shots and he does go down.
E Flag is now going to be flashing, so trying to take these side flags. We're going to be seeing the BMP for Dragons. He will be getting a couple of infantry kills, but has to be careful. He is getting surrounded quite a bit here, and I think his reactive is down on 3 sides now. He will be getting disabled here shortly. With the LAV coming in from the backside for Stags, he is going to be able to take it out. It goes down, and E Flag will go back into the possession. Oh no!
There's so many infantry though.
Infantry. Oh my God.
Look at all the infantry around him. This IFV's in trouble. Look at there's 5 or 6 engineers. A knife kill, and then the enemy IFV goes down.
Wow, they just came out of nowhere. E Flag will be as I'm sorry, guys. We'll go into the possession of Dragons. And how's B flag looking? I mean, are they making any headway over there?
Well, let's find out. On B flag, we still have quite a few stags still on it, pushing up on a banana, pushing them back hard in a banana. Only a few black dragons remaining up on the golden or banana area.
Yes, right now the ticket count looks like it is stuck on the stream. We'll get that fixed here in just a second.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But 131 to 155 in favor of Stags. D flag now going to be flashing, so the bleed will shift back towards the Stags here pretty soon if they're not able to clean it up. Massive infantry fight going on back here. And there it is. It's going to be grayed out. And just so many people. Oh, my God. That is just ants crawling around right there, it looks like. Rebel's going to be coming in, getting a couple of kills there, and they will be re-pushing up through Mall and into Rugs on side streets. But at the same time, Dragon sees the opportunity, and they're going to be pushing over here into the hot corner. One or two of them are going to be going up through tiles. A couple of them are going to be getting onto the A flag, and they should be getting a nice back rage going here pretty soon.
Yes, at the same time, we have Black Dragons pushing 7, 8, 9 players directly into Bravo. They are taking it back. But here comes some C4, and here comes some other damage as it goes forward.
Nice double there by, who was it? Punch Roll. And they are going to be able to take B here, along with no, they didn't take A. I'm sorry, guys. E is the one that's flashing over here.
I think they are going to take Echo. They have 5 or so infantry pushing up on it. They will take it back. At the same time, we have Stags on Alpha with their IFV and holding Delta, but they got to get something, guys. 129 to 95. It is anyone's game still.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing a massive push over here on the Tile Alley. Looks like 2 squads are going to try and force their way up here. And nobody from Dragons is here to stop this. And I don't see but 3 players are only on B. A massive blunder there. Not even really holding. And B flag going to go all the way down. It is now going to go into the possession of Stags. Wow. Yes. Really bad placement there from Dragons. They had the triple cap there. They were bleeding the tickets, and now it's going to go back in the favor of Stags. 82 to 110. I don't know, man. The way the Dragons are playing right now, I think Stags is going to have the slight upper hand.
Yes, the Stags did win the IFV battle on Delta. They have the option of pushing directly into Charlie, which is what they are doing right now. Just send a few guys there. One on Laundry, one in the market area, but they're going to get pushed out, I suspect. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for them to push on up. One guy waiting. Here comes one. Oh, watch out! He takes out one. That's Vild Hayes. Here's another one. Oh, but he gets taken out. 3-man bomb on it. I think that's all the guys on Charlie that are taken out. But it's 96-52. Stags still winning with a 3-2 flag cap margin.
About a 50 ticket swing right now.
Yes.
And E flag is going to be flashing, so maybe even worse if they can't get it on this flag and stop it. We are going to be seeing the LAV.
Oh, he's so low.
Oh, hits a mine.
Oh, he's down.
There it is. He is
Not
die,
that.
so good
This
mine.
could be Black Dragon's chance to redeem themselves with the IFV taken out.
Yeah, they have to do it now, which they are positioned to have a spawn bomb over here onto D flag. If they can just get on the burn, maybe wait just a few minutes to get a couple more people to spawn in. They will be coming on the backside over here, cleaning it up. So it will be going, it will be burning down right now. And if they can cap this, oh no, but they're losing C2.
They are losing Charlie. There are two Eagle players on, or Stag players on Charlie, now 3, but there's a big counter push by Dragons. I think they will be able to hold it, but only 8 tickets remain, 69 to 8 to 7. I think this may be it. They got to stop spawning. Guys,
this is going to be it, guys. It is going to be 64-5. Is very, very quickly going to be ending here. E flag is going to be flashing. Is grayed out now, and D is going to be flashing as well. The spawns are going to be holding off here for a few minutes, but the bleed is in nobody's favor actually right now.
No.
And just a war of attrition. The war of attrition. We are going to be seeing the Stags win this matchup right now.
it is the war of attrition, but 52 to 5. But I think that Stags will be able to win this. They just got to cap something.
And
they have.
the bleed. That is game. So with map 1 going to the Dragons, map 2 will be going into the Stags. Very close games on all of these so far.
Yes.
And, yeah, very excited to see what's going to be happening up next. Do you know what the next map is?
I do know what the next map is. I want to say that it's Marcour's Monolith, I do believe. Let's take a look. So that was an intense match. Stags taking it up, 2-0 on that map. Score right now is 5-7, which means that if Stags can just win the next 2 rounds, they will be able to then perhaps win this event. But if we see that that Black Dragons was only 1 round here, only 1, there's no way that we're going to see Stags win this. That's it for Grand Bazaar, guys. Be sure to stick around for Marquez Monolith coming up.